Hey everyone, just giving a quick tip for the weekend. I know many of you are heading to a tournament, which means lots of games and lots of opportunity to have conversations with your players about their performance. So, what's been on my mind lately is that the word why or framing questions to your player starting with the word why. And this is usually happening after a game. For example, a player comes off the field, you're in the car on the way home, and how do you say, how do you think you played, right? And typically their answer is going to be good, bad, so, right? You're not really even getting anything substantial. And then let's just say it wasn't good, then the next logical question becomes, all right, well, why do you think that happened? Or why don't you think you played, to your potential? And I just want to note that that question actually elicits feelings of guilt, shame, embarrassment, and just think about it for yourself. Like if you were in a moment and you kind of make a mistake, maybe you're at work and you fell short of something, and if you start to asking yourself, God, why did I do that? How do you feel? Right? Like I usually just feel guilty or embarrassed. And two things there. It's like, who are you asking why, and where is that question getting you? It's a vicious cycle. So you're not really moving forward and because you're not accepting what actually happened. You're just questioning what happened. So as parents, really try to eliminate that word. And you can reframe your discussions by saying, first of all, how do you think you played on a scale of 1 to 10? So now you're getting a numerical value and you're not getting, these vague words. So let's just say your player says I played at a 6 or a 7. Maybe that's a little bit lower on the scale. So instead of saying why, you can say things like, okay, what do you think you can do next time to make that number higher? Or even better, you can actually just help them accept the fact that they played at a 6, because I think that that's probably the most uncomfortable experience for players is learning how to be in that state where they have underperformed. And remember, they're going to underperform 3 or 4 times out of 10. That's just normal. That's a normal part of the game. So as parents, let the coach during the 3, 4 underperformance times, but I think your child really needs support in those moments. So help them be at a 6 and try not to pry or push them, because I think they're getting the message. Like when you say why, they're getting the message that they can't have that moment. All right. And once a player realizes they're allowed to have that moment, they're not seeking to underperform. But when they realize they're allowed to have that moment and things are going to be okay and safe, psychologically safe, they're more willing to take risks in the future. And ultimately, that is probably what you guys want. So lots of game this weekend. Just consider this and best of luck. Bye.